We've always really liked the off-the-grid kind of idea of living, and when this opportunity presented itself that was close to home, that we didn't have to move away or anything, we took the opportunity because we didn't know when something like this would come around again, and it was always kind of our dream to do this, so if we have the chance to live our dream, why would we not take it? Yeah, that's kind of why. We just love the independence of it.
How have family and friends been supportive, or what has been their reaction to your decision here?
Well, some were supportive of it. Some were, I don't know. Don't really know what to think about it.
Yeah, some are a little bit concerned, but with that, I think it just shows that they care. Yeah, a lot of people don't really know how to take it. They have never had this happen before to someone that they know or to a family member or anything like that. So they were surprised when we first told them and they were concerned. But now overall, I think we get mostly support, and it's been really good how that's turned around.
What have been some of the things that were harder than maybe you thought they would be?
I think our answers would be different for that. For me, I actually found it a lot easier than I thought it would. I thought it would be really difficult and really challenging to come out here and live without people because I'm a pretty social person. But it's actually been a lot easier of an adjustment than I thought, which is a great surprise. One of the challenges that we did have at the beginning was our fridge wasn't working, so we were living out of a cooler. That was a little bit frustrating and challenging, but that was only for about 3 weeks. So once we got our fridge, we were very appreciative of the fridge and freezer. We loved it very, very much. But yeah, that was one of the bigger challenges.
I guess challenge is there's not enough time in a day to do everything.
Yeah, I guess what are some of the benefits or just the really nice things about living out here and living a simpler lifestyle?
Work hard. Get to cut wood all the time. That's fun. I don't know, right? There's all sorts of animals in the back door and wild stuff for eating. Big garden. Nope, not a lot of people around.
Yeah. Also, the peacefulness of it and the quiet is really refreshing. How most of the sounds that we hear are just nature doing its thing, which is really like a huge benefit, because in town you don't really get that. You always hear the cars, you hear, even if your neighbors are super peaceful and quiet, you're always hearing something. And out here you get to hear the owls and the birds and the grouse that thump on logs, and we have beavers down in our back, in the back creek, and it's really cool. So I went and watched them the other day.
I guess what kind of excites you about raising a kid out here and getting them to just experience this right from the get-go?
I think they get to learn a lot of things they wouldn't live in town or in other places. They get to figure things out for themselves for the most part. Lots of learning common sense and ingenuity kind of go right into them when they're born.
I think it would definitely be more of a struggle if we already had kids and we decided to do this, and the kids had learnt how internet is super accessible, or how running water, if you want a hot bath, you can just turn on the tap. But now with our kid being born into this, it's, I think, a huge benefit that they get to learn how to work for those simple pleasures, and I think it just means a lot more when you work for them. I think it's really cool that they're going to be born into this and not have to backtrack so much, but that they get to learn along with us how to do things differently, and they can build their own tree houses wherever and play outside.